Hey gang, Bison here. Just want to show you guys something I bought a while back at a place called Thruway. This is the EdgeCraft Diamond Hone Electric Sharpener. It does straight edge and serrated knives. Here's a look at the box. Hunting knives, fish fillet knives, pocket knives, butcher type knives, kitchen knives, and serrated knives. And it's got a sharpening step and a honing step. Now I forgot how much this, actually no, I don't forget because it says right here $149.95. I had this boxed up. I actually pulled it out because my father-in-law needed some knives sharpened, and never did a video on this. Probably got this, my gosh, about 3 years ago or something, maybe more. So out of the box, this is what it looks like. You have two sides. This one's labeled 1. This one's labeled 2. You do each side of your blade, equal swipes on either side, and it tells you in the instructions, if you read it, when you're going through, like for shorter blades or longer blades, you want to have your pull back be at about 4-second pull or a 6-second pull, depending on the length of the blade, and you want to make sure you do even strokes on either side. And then once you're done with the actual sharpening, then you go to the actual honing side. This is a coarse stone in here, and this is a finer stone in here. They also sell replacement stones for this. And as a bonus, this also came with a little Sportsman's compact knife and fish hook sharpener. That's kind of cool to keep in your another bag, or if you want to hone out in the field, tackle box, backpack, car, whatever, what have you. Here's your instructions. Obviously I tested this at one point with the instructions. That was stupid. And it goes through all the steps that I was just speaking about in the instruction manual. Talks about maintenance and honing steps. So let's just show you this in action and what it does to change the blade. Here's a look at an old school cheapy Pakistan folder, and if you can see the edge on that, it's extremely dull, and it's kind of very fine and coarse, so it's hard to I don't know if you guys can see it clearly. There we go, we can see the edge on it now. Let's see how the sharpener would alter it. So I'm going to start doing a couple swipes with either side of number 1. Take a look at that, and then either swipes of the finer side. Alright, here it is. It is starting to put an edge on it. It will need many more swipes. If we could see the difference, you could already see that there's an edge there, as opposed to when we first looked at it, it was very fine. So let's give it a couple swipes with the number 2 side, the fine side. There we are. Kind of polishes up a bit what the original number 1 side did. It doesn't look so coarse and scratchy, but a knife like this would need a lot of work. I'm not going to waste my time and beat up my diamond wheels and sharpening wheels on a knife that isn't worth sharpening. That was just a little test. You know, it is scary at first when you're first using it. You hear this grinding, crunching. You think, oh my God, it's going to scratch and destroy my blade. But it doesn't. Now, I recommend this mainly for, you know, hunters who use their knives all the time for skinning and chopping or whatever. But for real collectors that have some good knives you want to sharpen up, you know, fixed blades, folders, what have you, I always go with the standard Lansky hand sharpening systems and stones. This is for the quick sharpening for larger blades, for the kitchen or utility purposes, really what I would use this for. Or if you have an old fixed blade knife, or any knife for that matter, that is really beat up and has some burrs and you just got to put an edge on it because the edge was gone, this will get you started. Then you could touch it up with some finer stuff. But anyway, gang, there's a look at the EdgeCraft diamond sharpener. I got it a while back for $149. I'm sure you could find it cheaper. Alright, gang, thanks for watching. Bye and out.